G'day everyone, Brian from Prime Cuts Lawn Care here. It's Saturday, I think it's the 9th of December. It's been very warm and sorry I haven't done any mowing videos, particularly with the ZT6000, but it's been extremely busy. It's getting very warm and I've just had to get stuck into it after the 4 inches of rain we had the other day, so some very long days but very productive. So as I said, it's Saturday morning, and you'll see here Wisteria. So I'll give you a bit of a cook's tour of just what I'm going to do this morning. We had big storms last night. It's very humid this morning. Tipped to be about 39 degrees today, which will be an absolute stinker. But that'll be later this afternoon, but very humid. So I'll do a few hours here this morning, and then if it's that hot this afternoon, I'll just be bunkered down. Anyway, I'll just turn the camera around and just give you a view of what I'm going to do this morning. So there's the Wisteria. So I've got to take it off the guttering up there, and then I'll just go out of the sun into a bit more shady. You can see the runners, so it's really just a light trim haircut just to get those runners. Just look at the ivy that's come across the roof. So I've got to I won't say chop that back, but where it's you can see where it's originating over there. I'll be chopping that. You can see where I've chopped at the base and the dead ivy. This one over here, there's one really thick. We'll just go for a little walk. And I've got to clean all that up as well. But just coming around in this area here, I've got most of it, but there's right in here on this side on the guttering, it was very difficult to get one major, I've got too much going on here, but there's a major what I call runner, which is very difficult to get to, so I might have to do a bit of digging on that. So stepping up, and you can just see the runners which are up there, which are trying to get in through the gutter, and I'll get them back. But just all the runners I'll just get off or trim back. You see them coming there on the veranda or the porch, and they're just starting to run out along the ground as well. So I'm just going to cut them back. You can see here, they're trying to do their bit. One right there, and just all the runners just need that little bit of a haircut. So we'll get that done, and we'll just go back to where I was. And this is pretty much, you see the portico that you've seen before, and just the hedge. If I get the chance to do as much as I can today, but it just needs a very light trim. You can just see just little new shoots and new growth which is coming out. A lot on this side over here, you can see that. So I'll try and get that done today. But I put a bit of water on this recently, and with the 4 inches and some of the storms that we've been getting, it's really sparked up nicely. So I'll just see if I get a chance today to mow it. Maybe not, particularly with the hot weather. I'd rather not mow it. And I may do a bit of whippersnipping around the edges there, just to tidy that up. Down the base over there, and that needs a tidy up. And then just walking around the side, you can see where I used the wheel whippersnipper before. That's still nice and clean. And then we've got more wisteria here, which I'm going to tidy up as well, because it's all falling over this small retaining wall. So that's the project for today. I'll come back to that corner in a little while, but we'll just move up here. We're just doing the inside. Make sure I've got that set up correctly. So that's all tidied up, which is good on the inside. So as I said, it doesn't take long to do. It just makes it neater. Now I'll just move to the outside. Pretty much got these ones on the ground, so that's good. Couple up here, which is right enough to go across the roof. Okay, as I said, pretty quick and easy. You'll see up there. There's I'll turn the camera around, but the wisteria gets in and under the fascias and even into the gutter, and it just rips the place apart. So we've just got to keep the wisteria off both the fascia and the gutters. So you can see up there where I've cut it off, the runner's already sort of started to get out under the gutters. You just got to keep on top of it. So we're right now. You can see to the right of that where it had been before when I did the huge cleanup. So that's dead, but anyway, we'll get them out eventually. So front, left, all done, which is good. As I said, that top bit there snipped off, so it's fine. This is all done. You see that top bit there all snipped off. Where it was coming over this portico, just tidied up. Now this area here is where a lot of the runners go up over, so I've snipped a lot of those in there. I've got to get the ladder and just tidy up that bit there, and then that bit there as well. This is all cut back now. This little area here I'll whip a snip to tidy it. Haven't raked everything up yet. Now there's a couple of runners here down below. Now up here it's a little bit more tricky, because what we want to do is we want to put, I've got a wire that I'm going to run across, because ultimately the customers want it to run back across, and you'll see here a pole which will run another wire back to here. So we actually still do want it to run across, because then it'll help shade, even though there's an awning there, shade that window. So I'll just get the ladder, and anything that's in and under and going up, you know, into the fascia and gutter, I'll just give a snip to. bit of wire can go back up here. So that bit of wire which I just showed you will go back over there, and I'll just tack screw that on, and then I'll wind that wisteria around it. But we've got everything out of the gutters there. Now we'll just move over to this other section.